Right, it's Wednesday lunchtime and I've just come up to North London to visit my friend Rosie and cook her breakfast for her lunch. So I'm just going to knock on the door and see what she's up to. All right.
Looking and feeling good. It's coming down. I'm really hungry.
I'm going to make your favourite.
What?
I was going to do
The
pastry.
best for a hungover belly.
Yes,
Yeah.
with pancetta and quail's eggs. You go and get changed.
Slip into something a little more comfortable.
Okay, the first thing I need to do is turn the oven on. I think it needs to be about 180. That is all going, and it'll be about 20 minutes. Okay, right. I'm just going to get everything out ready. I have a new non-stick baking tray from the pound shop and quail's eggs, which are going to go on top of the tart, the actual puff pastry and pancetta. So we need to flour a surface so it doesn't stick. And there we have the pastry, and then we just start rolling. Keep turning it so that it's consistent in the thickness that you're creating. So you lay this on top and then you can see, I think that is pretty perfect. We're going to grease the baking tray just with a bit of butter. And this will just stop any sticking, because although things say that they're non-stick, they sometimes lie. So you roll up the pastry all the way onto your rolling pin, and then you bring in the baking tray and then unravel it. Look at that. And then press it all in. Pull out any bits that look a bit skinny on the sides. We're just going to trim the side here. So that. And then we incise all the way around the pastry so that it puffs up at the sides and stays sunken in the bottom. Okay, so we've got a little bit of milk here, and we're just going to go around the edge, painting the pastry, because that will give it a nice golden colour. I make this one quite a lot in the shop because people can grab a slice of it and then have their breakfast on the run. There we go. So next we're going to put on the pancetta. Here it is, slightly overlapping each piece so that you get a really nice slab. There we go, just like that. Now we're going to put on a couple of cherry tomatoes just so that it does look like the fry-up that you imagine. And then that's going to go in the oven. Just till it's golden and puffing at the edges. I'm just going to take the tart out of the oven now that it's got really nice and brown along the edges. And then we're going to crack on the quail's eggs. These are quite hard to crack because the shells are kind of bendy. I use quail's eggs on this because it's like a mini fry-up, but one that you can take with you. If it had chicken's eggs on, they'd be way too big, whereas you're having like a cartoon fry-up. Okay, so that is ready to go back in again for a couple more minutes, just so that the quail's eggs can solidify. I think Rosie's gonna like this.
So, Rose, I'm ready, as you can see.
Right.
And I'm hungry. I take ages to get ready, but that means you've had ages to cook. How are we getting on?
That means that you've taken 20 minutes.
Well, you know. It's an age in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah. Come on over.
What have we here? Looks good. Let me perch here.
Okay.
Oh. Shall I just eat that off this slab of wood? Why not? I just get stuck in. I'm going to take off my sunglasses so I can actually look at what I'm eating.
And I'm going to do a little bit of this because I've now made a mess.
Go on then. Tidy up.
Daisy, I want you to tell me about...
The pancetta is really good. It's really good.
Would you cook that?
I
for
would.
breakfast?
It tastes delicious. I wouldn't cook it for breakfast every day though, because
No.
I'd be a porker. But I loved it. Thank you very much. Oh, you're leaving me with all of this.
Yeah, one more slice. Got to get back to that shop, you know.
Boom. I guess I'll do the tidying up. One more slice won't hurt.